8:38 challengers. Here I am at the City Hall. Going to drop off my ballot. Had a problem in the past. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Just wanted to let you know this is where I'm going. So I'm going to turn around and we'll see if we can get in with the camera. Not sure. Okay, it's a busy place here. Here is the box. I'm walking towards it. My ballot is signed and sealed and delivered. There you go. Okay, I've got my I voted, which is backwards. Okay, here's my car in the distance. Okay, I have voted. My voice has been heard. Well, once it's counted, that is. The problem I had in the past was that on election day, my mail-in ballot was returned to me in my mailbox, not at the county seat where it should have been counted, right? No, it was in my mailbox because the very stupid mail guy, well, I don't know if it was a guy. I'm assuming it was a guy. Maybe a bad assumption, delivered to the from address on the back where you have to sign the envelope to make sure it's valid, blah, blah, blah. Delivered to that address, which was mine, instead of going to the election office. So I drove it out there myself, which is a considerable drive, about 30, 40 minutes or maybe more depending on traffic. And I walk up to the desk, really frazzled, concerned, and handed in and explained to the young lady on the other side of the counter, this came to my mailbox instead of to you. And she said, oh, you shouldn't be so frazzled. She said, don't worry, we really don't count the mail-ins unless it's a close race. I was so shocked, I could not even respond. So I just handed it to her and I left. And I have thought about that so many times. So today, before coming to the City Hall, instead of going to the county seat to deposit my ballot or vote in person, I asked about that. I talked to one of the election officials and explained that this young lady years ago had said, well, we don't count the mail-ins unless it's a really close race. So I asked the election official today, is this presidential race close enough that you're going to count the mail-ins? And she went, oh. I don't know if that's an indicator of guilt or shock or what it was. But she explained to me that, of course, they're all counted. Now, I didn't know whether to believe her or not. I figured this race is close enough that they probably are going to count all of the ballots, since it's just a crazy election. So that's my election story. And I have voted, and we shall see. Bye, 30-day challengers. See you tomorrow.